extraordinary morning in Windsor. Joining me now is Crown Prince Pavlos of Greece, part of the extended family of Prince Philip, Your Royal Highness. Thanks so much for being with us.
Very good to be here. Sad occasion, but thank you for having me.
Yeah. What was, do you remember the first time you met?
I can't recall exactly the first time, but I do have memories of him more as when I was a boy, and my parents were invited to Windsor and up to Balmoral. I remember one occasion actually that he likes to go up into the hills there, and we would in a pouring rain, and I'm following my father up there, and wondering why we're dragged up and down because.
There's sort of legendary stories about Balmoral, about like the treks they go on, and lots of people sort of.
And lunchtime comes around, and so the Land Rover comes up with all his kit that he had all organized, and the food comes out, and it's pouring with rain. I'm like, I don't want to sit here and eat. And he said, no, you sit there, put the food in front of you, and gets you to enjoy yourself just by getting on with it. That's the sort of the nature that he had, which we all so miss.
There is that, I think, that spirit within the royal family of sort of getting on with it. Just pushing through things.
And that's I think comes from his background. I mean, he had a very tough life as a young boy. The hardship of being a child that was sort of without his parents for a lot of the time, is something that you have to get used to. And I think he worked it out pretty well.
Yeah. He
And
also went to Gordonston, if I'm not wrong, which is a very tough school in northern Scotland.
Yeah, I mean, so he started off in Zalem, where Kurt Hans had the first school, and then with the coming of the Nazis into Germany, he moved out and opened the school in Gordonston. So he was one of the first students in that school there, and then that school has stayed on, and many people, including his sons, have gone through there.
Yeah. I actually considered applying there my senior year of high school to take a gap year there, and the more I looked into it, the more I realized I would not survive very well in Gordonston.
No, they're great schools, and they've got the ethos